I mentioned before that there are 34 million more single men than single women in China. So do you know where the young Chinese men go to find a wife? The first option is to go to factories. In the low-end factories along China's coast, there are a large number of young female workers. Most of them comes from the poor rural areas in China. They start working right after graduating from high school or vocational school. Most of them is just at the age of 18 because there are far more women than men in this kind of factories. So most of the Chinese young men choose to come here to try their luck. Working in this kind of factory is very boring and exhausting. Only the people from poor family choose to work here. But what's even worse is these young people who is lured to Southeast Asia and is forced to engage in telecom fraud. The telecom fraud parks in Southeast Asia are living here. More than 200,000 Chinese are lured to Myanmar and Cambodia alone. They live a hellish life. It's so pitiful. For old unmarried Chinese men, they choose to pay agents to find them a foreign wife who comes from Southeast Asia, such as Myanmar, Cambodia, Vietnam. But most of the old unmarried Chinese men comes from rural areas in China with poor family backgrounds. So most of their wives will sneak away when they are not pay attention. So they finally lose all their savings and their wives. So the Chinese man from poor family leads a miserable life.